If you turn to social media for relationship advice, take a walk with me. And I want you to know that you're not alone in seeking answers and potentially closure by way of watching thousands of hours of YouTube videos. And of course, it's right after a breakup that you find Love Advice TV, Coach Kenneth, and Coach Lee's videos on limerence and Apollonia Ponte. And no matter who you are, you're usually able to find videos that meet you where you are in this moment. And what I say next is going to set you free. It's you. You're the problem. You are the common denominator in all of your life's problems. This level of self-awareness and radical acceptance isn't for everyone. In fact, right now you might feel yourself a little bit offended, defensive, or emotionally activated at the idea that you play a role in the unfolding of your life circumstances. After all, there's a lot of things that we experience that we didn't actively manifest in our lives. You didn't ask for it, and it certainly wasn't expected. Regardless, we are left with the job of zooming out, stepping back, and becoming the observer. You evaluate, assess, acknowledge, and process, and accept that your current circumstances are transient. They're fleeting, short-lived. But for so many of us, we get stuck in a pattern of anger, resentment, and criticism, when all you really desire is communication, connection, and love. This pattern of negative energy is what you end up putting out into the universe. Why is this happening again? This is so unfair. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? And why won't you help me? I'm so sick of this. And this is where we seek fault. It's you. You did this. I blame you. And blame is tricky because there is a shared responsibility in your current circumstances. But more often than not, you'll never get the reconciliation that you desire, the closure. And so you have a choice. You can begin to focus on all the things that are going wrong, but you can also start a practice of gratitude and funnel that energy into something positive. And like Tony Robbins says, where energy flows, attention goes. This is why it's important to get clear on who you are, where you're going, what you're doing, and the why behind why you're doing it. You learn to self-soothe your way out of victim consciousness and exercise your FU muscle. You recognize that in order to gain access to your new life, you have to let go of the old one. And the real kicker is you might be in your late 20s, 30s, 40s, or 50s, and you're coming across this for the very first time and recognizing that your past isn't what you thought it was. This might be the very first time that you're having an honest conversation with yourself about yourself. You might say to yourself something like, I've been doing this for so long, I don't know how to do anything else, but I'm ready for something different. And of course, many people might call that a midlife crisis. But the reality is, it's an awakening. And that awakening can shake your foundation, which is why we go for these walks. It's never too late to allow yourself access to the version of you that you know you're capable of becoming. One of my favorite movie quotes is from The Crow, and it goes something like this. Every passing moment is another opportunity to start again. And I think the other one in that movie was, can't rain all the time.